All right, folks, I'm back. Let me see if I have enough light to work with, and if not, I'll just turn on the light. It's a little on the dark side. Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn on the light. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, I've had a few additions to my setup. Getting a USB extender, of course, a fresh, brand new camera, the Razer Kaio. So far, I've had nothing but positive experiences and positive things to say about it. It catches me quick, and I no longer have any other camera issues with this laptop, so that Kaio helped smooth out the rough edges considerably. Like I have, again, no complaints about the Razer Kaio. It helps to account for all of the, I guess, shortcomings of this laptop, the Victus. Okay, and then yeah, we will dive into Detroit. After this, I will dive into. Dude, why does the news keep coming up? I will have success principles after this, so please. Okay. Yeah, guys, it's gonna start getting hot here. Pretty much gonna dress for the weather every day, just as I would if I was working. I'm a teacher by trade, so this is my time off. I will be starting classes again tomorrow, though. So my time off was short-lived, fortunately. But it is what it is. You know what they say, the Rolling Stone gathers
I
no
haven't
moss.
seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's been one whole day. And yes, I'm going to be super busy this summer. I'm going to be traveling next month, and then this month I will be having classes more intensively. So there you go. There you have it. Kara, Alice, Luther's neutral. Anonymous. 30 degrees outside. Man, it's chilly.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car. I wouldn't want Alice out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
I overheard androids Zlatko captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Zlatko killed them.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
Uh-oh. And they keep using the term kill. These are androids. They don't truly have life, so they're not... They can't truly die. They can be destroyed.
Stay inside, Alice.
That car engine. What happened?
What are we going to do?
Find shelter.
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Kara.
Find shelter. I hate the cold too. What are you doing living in Denver, man? I can hear some people saying. Pirates Cove Amusement Park, welcome. If I had it my way, I'd probably be living in Florida.
Over there.
Some place where it's warm all year round. Pirates Cove Amusement Park. I think I'm gonna get the Disney afternoon bundle. It sounds good. Like you get 5-6 games for $5.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
And the Ghost Trick game, Phantom Detective. Okay, it's an amusement park. There's something so eerie about an abandoned amusement park. Search buildings. I've already done this, right? Yeah, I've already checked it out.
Find anything?
No.
Damn structure
No
unsafe.
place we could spend the night.
There's this one. Too windy for Alex. Dude, what is with this weather, too? I hate the cold so much. I would hate to live anywhere it was even remotely like this.
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
This is probably why the amusement park is abandoned, because somewhere the weather's terrible. Like Santa Monica Pier, like that's where you would want to establish an amusement park. Is this an android?
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Malfunctioning. Seriously, you need your amusement park somewhere the weather doesn't suck. It's a cool idea for an amusement park, but again, it's got to be somewhere sunny and south, like Houston, Miami. Preferably right on the water. Maybe there's something on this side. Pirate Adventure. Too small for the three of us. Get prop.
This place is falling apart.
Yeah,
It's not
been
gonna be
abandoned.
easy to find shelter.
And the weather sucks. Looks safe inside. Yeah, we need a place like from Shaun of the Dead. That's what we really need. Enter abandoned store. What else is there? Brick shop. See, that makes me nervous when it's like they have blanks. Do I have to enter the store, or is there something else here? No, you have to enter the store. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to be thorough, you know? Like, you've seen how I've been penalized this playthrough by not being thorough. This game doesn't exactly, what's the word? It doesn't hold your hand. Yeah, it does not hold your hand at all.
I'll handle this.
There have been times where I had to replay the chapter multiple times because I didn't know what I didn't know.
Here we go.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Society with missing American vessel last seen in the Arctic Sea. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover landscapes, discover the wild, discover Canada. American vessel last seen in the Arctic Sea. Destroyer-class submarine in the USS Iowa has disappeared in polar waters. Inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind it. Russian aggression just reached a new level. America must respond. The Kremlin has yet to release a statement beyond a blanket denial of any involvement, though Russian diplomat Nabokov pointed out that a U.S. destroyer-class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as over. You just start. Hey dude, I'm trying to read. All Android band tipped for music prize. Band scream, traditionalists weep. Cybersecurity experts warn your Android could be hacked. All Android band tip for music prize. Here for you, the latest all Android boy band to be marketed by Detroit record label Digital Harmony is hotly tipped to scoop Best New Artist at the Celebrate Music Awards. Public letter jointly signed by a dwindling number of human-only record labels urged Digital Harmony to withdraw the band from consideration at such awkward ceremonies, citing the erosion of artistic merit in music. But with less than 5% of the music market now produced by human musicians, the call of traditionalists seemed to be falling on deaf ears. A spokesperson for the band said, "Here for You is all about bringing joy and happiness to their fans. The music is all that matters to them." Okay, you read it. Jack Luther's bag, make a bed for Alice. There's something else here too. There's something over here. What is check gun? Oh, apparently there was a gun in here. What the? That's something about a cookie.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
That's a nice car.
I'm not hungry.
Kara, what is with the haircut, woman? You killed your whole, what's it called? You killed your whole look. Oh, here's the book. And hey, I made a rhyme. Shoot, that's what I need to remember to not forget is writing. I need to make time for writing. I think I'll do it today before I read Success Principles. I just have to remember it. I just keep having like routine changes. Like I moved my piano. I outfitted my door with a securing mechanism. No, seems like there are a lot of fast changes happening. Like I said, I'm almost still starting classes come tomorrow. So things are going to just start happening really fast. Make a bed. And again, there's something else here. But I don't see anything else with the scanner.
Alice?
He's behind you. How does she get colds? And yeah, there is something else. Let me look around first. That's the book. What's over here, though? This totally reminds me of Shaun of the Dead. Dude, like the whole bar. There's something so cool about abandoned bars. Especially nice ones. We went to kind of a crummy bar yesterday. It wasn't all that. Alright, 9. Maybe that's what I was meant to find. Keep checking the scan. I think I've got to talk to Alice. Does she long for a family? Such a sweet girl. If I ever have kids, please give me a daughter, please. I just need to find the girl and I need to start a family.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Come on. Let's get you to bed.
Like, you should try a warmer area to run away to. That's the book. What am I missing, though? That's what's driving me nuts. Yeah, run away to, like, to Florida or, like, Malibu. You sure? Only a day
Get some
away.
rest. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory.
Wow.
I should have one for you.
Princess Unicorn Knight. Let's try Knight.
This is a story about a knight who...
No, not a story like that. Make
What?
one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who lived alone in a big old house. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but deep down, she knew she couldn't. Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together to find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they wanted so badly to be free that they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met a gentle giant who promised to protect them.
How does the story end?
I don't know. But all stories have morals. When we reach the end of ours, we'll know what it really meant. Time to sleep. We have another long day.
Yeah.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Yes,
It's honestly hard to
yes, of course.
say what to make of Luther at this point. Like, can he truly be trusted? Is he a deviant? Or, you know, what is his true allegiance? It's so hard to say in this game, like, where people's allegiances lie, where android
Alice.
allegiances lie.
Sleep tight.
In the case of Connor, it's obvious, but in the case of Luther, it's fairly ambiguous who his true allegiance is to. Is it to, like, Cyberlife or something or someone else?
a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave.
He was
Have you
Latko's
ever
companion.
heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people
Ah,
and set us
maybe
all
he's a
free.
deviant.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No. What do you
Did
mean?
what? Dude, did I not say Shaun of the Living Dead, dude? I saw that coming from like a mile away. And this game is not known for its combat. Okay, protect Alice. Grab gun. I'm running out of time. Direction, push back.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you.
Why'd you break
Our
in?
name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
Again, why'd you break in?
What are you doing
Oh.
here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
Who in the right mind put an
The
amusement
last
park
few
up
days
here?
have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Come on, Kara.
Why not?
I don't think you have any choice.
Live a little, even though you're machines. Join juries outside. I have neither an MD nor a PhD. FYI. I've applied multiple times for PhDs in psychology to no avail. Apparently it's pretty darn hard to get into those programs. I guess you need to know somebody. It's not like just anyone can apply type of deal and get in. That or you need to come from like a wealthy family, someone with connections, like Mayor Wolfsham used to say.
Be our guest.
Money, connections, it's all pretty much the same. Reactivate the carousel. I think this is a cool concept, like all the juries. Kind of reminds me of Rick and Morty.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Put her on the ride. They need to pick a better climate. She looks so bad with short hair. Can I just say that? I don't say horribly bad, but she looks much worse with that short hair.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
And yeah, all these people are based on real actors. I'm pretty sure. Alice enjoyed a ride on the merry-go-round. Smile on her face. This chapter was very difficult for me to know what I was missing. Because as far as I could tell, I was being thorough, but leave it to Yeah, leave it to Detroit Become Human. Public opinion skeptical, Alice family, Luther neutral. And apparently there were two options we missed out on in the car. One was talking to Luther. I don't know what the other ones were. Like maybe change the radio station. I don't know. You got me. I'm happy with this outcome. 95%. Again, 100%. I don't know. This is a blind playthrough. I'm just trying my best. I'm trying to look around. I'm trying to do everything. And I just want to get the achieves, pretty much. And just play out the game. Like, I don't want to keep having to play and replay chapters over and over again. I just want to play the game, have fun, and get as many achievements as I can. And ultimately beat the game, of course. Like, you see how much I press the right trigger? That's because, again, I'm trying to be thorough in this playthrough and not try to just, like, skip ahead. But this game, it requires you to be just so meticulous. Okay, here's the reading. Mysterious Mr. Kamsky. Politics in focus. Are American senators really corrupt? China earthquake kills 10,000 people. What happened to the man of the century? The mysterious Mr. Kamsky. In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creators have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy, they changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether for good or bad. Shortly after, Kamsky had disappeared. Ousted as CEO of CyberLife and living in obscurity outside the media glare, the man of the century has left the very world that he created. Kamsky's story begins in 2018, when commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups. The college graduate bet what little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail until hitting two breakthroughs, blue blood and biocomponents. After unveiling his first working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production, and CyberLife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet at the peak of CyberLife's powers, when the company was approaching a $500 billion valuation, rumors emerged that Kamsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances. Today, sources claim Kamsky is living in a luxurious villa by the water, somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered. In the mind of the mysterious Mr. Kamsky. Markets predict war. Stock exchange falls 10% on fear of Arctic conflict. President Warren at 33% approval. CyberLife, world's first trillion-dollar company. Stock exchange falls 10%. The aggregated U.S. stock exchange closed trading 10 points down yesterday, following a string of similarly poor performances in recent weeks. Financial experts are attributing this poor performance to huge devaluations of consumer stocks as the market continues to bet that America will go to war over the Arctic sooner rather than later. This assessment is supported by healthy performance in military stocks, with aviation and weapon manufacturers enjoying unprecedented growth. Investors are also continuing to favor CyberLife because of its partnership with the Department of Defense to develop and supply military androids. With Russia and the United States continuing to dominate world news, and neither side likely to back down, the market is expected to continue falling. Okay, someone is sitting looking out on the water. Oh, debrief with Hank. Why does the weather suck here? Oh, that's right, it's Detroit. Place I have no desire to go to. I don't want to go to any of the northern states. Like,
nice view, huh?
Maybe New York City I'll go one time.
I used to come here a lot before.
I'll just like make a road trip out of it.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table.
Come on.
It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
Why is that a downvote, too? That is such baloney, dude. Wouldn't Hank be uplifted by
We're not
Connor
making
showing
any
concern?
progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at...
I think I'm gonna have to redo, too. That is such baloney. I'm sorry. That is complete freaking garbage. No downvotes, please. No downvotes. Okay, there's the magazine. What if I should ask about a suicide attempt? I'm just gonna next it. Again, it's a blind playthrough, and I don't want to be penalized. Because I haven't seen any playthroughs of this game. I'm pretty much going through, like I said, blind. Like, this is my first time playing it.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
What if I choose different options this time?
It's late. Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
He's an android. He doesn't need sleep. Stop drinking.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Okay.
We're not making any progress on this investigation.
Okay.
The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Ooh.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant.
Maybe it's not God, but something
Is
else.
it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed
Yeah.
in love.
Yeah.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor?
You ever been in love? Is that what he's gonna ask?
You look human. You sound human. But what are you really?
Hold aggressive, defensive, neutral.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor?
Yeah.
Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
What the fudge?
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
Not alive.
You can't kill me, Lieutenant. I'm not alive.
I am gonna take that back. That is straight baloney. And this game knows it. You know it. I wanted to say not alive. You stupid game. You stupid, stupid game. And I'll keep replaying the chapter too until I get a satisfactory outcome. I don't care if I have to speedrun this. I want a satisfying conclusion. And I'm going to get it too. I don't care if I have to keep redoing it. Grab the magazine. Who cares? Mysterious Mr. Kamsky, who cares? Market's predictable. Yeah, cool. This is a hard-hitting chapter for sure. We really don't want to screw up at all. And the trick with this too is it's not... There's a lot of like ambiguity too, right? About what the correct choice is.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
What do you have to say? I can't remember. Stop drinking.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant.
And what, go
It could
back?
have serious
I think it's go
consequences
back.
for your health.
That's the idea.
Go back, I think. Or is it before?
It's late.
I don't know, I can't remember.
Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
The dude cannot handle a drink either. We know that about Lieutenant Hank.
We're not making
Clancy,
any
you can't
progress in
handle
this
your liquor, dude. You
investigation.
can't.
The Deviants have nothing in common.
Yes, yeah.
They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9.
RA9.
It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't
I
part of their
really
original
want to get
program.
this right.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
I'll try rational this
They
time.
can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor?
I'm trying to remember what I chose.
You look human. You sound human.
I have to choose a neutral here.
What are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
Think of noble path, high path. Think noble path, high path.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
Logical.
You shouldn't do that.
Oh,
Destroying me at this point would deal a blow to the investigation. And have negative consequences for your personal situation.
what am I supposed to say, dude? I'm sorry, this chapter is such... Oh my god. It is so freaking dumb. I think this is the last time I'm gonna replay it without checking the wiki. If I have to redo it again, I'm just gonna go to the wiki. That's it. I'm sick and tired of replaying this. I think I'm just gonna check the wiki. Screw it. Like we were 40 minutes in, and I'm sick and tired of redoing this. What chapter is it, dude? Bridge. Yeah. Hank can shoot Connor, so watch out. Show fear, show no fear. Yeah, so anything other than yes will immediately vote down. That is such baloney, dude. You have to pick yes when when it asks if you're afraid to die. You have to pick yes. That is such baloney, dude. Why would an android say that too? Just why? And why can't you say that you're not alive to begin with? And why does that result in an instability to the software? Ah. We have 20 minutes left in today's episode, by the way, and there is a Success Principles chapter planned after this.
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Yeah, you gotta say stop
You
drinking,
should stop drinking, Lieutenant.
and then I think it's go
Could have
back.
serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
Again, you have to say yes. And the question, are you afraid to die?
It's late. Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
And I would have played through this pretty much 4 times without referring to the wiki. Because that's the last thing I wanted to pick, too, as a gamer.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common.
And dang it,
They're all different models, produced at different
doesn't
times.
that defeat the entire
different
purpose of
places?
choice, too?
Well, there must be some link.
If you get penalized for making certain choices. I think that's what's dumb.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9.
Like, shouldn't I be
It's
allowed to
almost
say
like some
what I
kind
want
of
to say as
myth.
Connor?
Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God.
And again, this game has its own pacing, its own narrative that it wants to
What's this world
tell.
coming to?
You seem preoccupied.
And maybe I'm just making a
Lieutenant.
criticism of gaming in general at
Is
this
it
point.
Something to do with what happened back at the
Because the game does foster and promote
Those two girls,
choice and agency,
they
but
just wanted to be together.
it somewhat
They really seemed
wades into what I
in love.
call illusory territory, the illusion of choice.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant.
Do I get penalized for ironic? I
I
can't
didn't think
even
machines
remember.
could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor?
I guess you're fine choosing ironic.
You look human. You sound human. But what are you really?
Neutral.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some
Too many episodes of
scruple suddenly
SpongeBob.
enter into your program?
And they couldn't have found anyone
No.
else.
I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Ah, please don't let me fail. Show fear, show no fear. Remain logical. Be cold. I don't know if there's a way to win here. Speaking no, not alive, blah, blah, blah. Pick truth. Pick disturbed. Connor won the fight and shot Tracy. Connor lost the fight. Oh, I guess we'll just pick one. Whichever one I want to pick. What were the options again? Defy Hank's anger, ironic. Whatever.
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Whatever, dude.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
And he simply thinks a little better when his lips are a little wetter. Don't you? Gets that Go reference there. Hank left Connor alone. Okay, wow. Wow. How much time do I have left in today's episode, by the way? Software instability. Yeah, about that. We have 15 minutes left, so we have time for another episode. I'll try not to lean too heavily on the wiki in playthroughs of the chapters, but this one, I'm sorry, it was annoying. Okay? I had to keep trying for the best outcome, and I couldn't get it. It was annoying. It was surely annoying.
You klutz! Pick them up and make it snap!
I'm kind of tired of all the reading in this episode. What's Marcus gonna do? North is a friend at this point. Josh is neutral. I'm
We
the
can't stay
friend.
silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Okay.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Access to 47 floor. Request access at reception. What was that? Oh, analyze. Smartwatch. Parking badge. Home address. Advisor's daughter. He's the desk manager, Elizabeth Wilson. Oh.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Good morning, Miss Wilson. Sorry to bother you. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You'd better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh, God. All right. Fine, I'll be right down.
Human supervisor distracted. What now, brown cow? About to talk to the other one now. Yeah.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Yeah. Mr. Security, use the elevator. Some sort of house. Did it say RA9 down there? Alright, we'll just get in there, Marcus. There you go. My package in the men's bathroom. Like 2 doors over. You get lost here? Does it stay here? Meeting room? Bathroom is this way. Package. What a package it is to find. Oh, ooh.
I'm so tired of this place. Look, B. You've been working late.
There's a magazine here. Okay, with miles of unprecedented nature, Canada is the true land of the free. Unspoiled nature, sorry. President Warren to make state visit to the United Kingdom. That was kind of hard to read. Department of Defense is poised to order 50,000 android troopers. The supplements an estimated 200,000 units already in service across the U.S. military. Actual numbers are a guarded military secret. Among these 50,000 new units are 2,500 Myrmidons, elite prototypes capable of infiltration and assassination missions that historically fall to Navy SEALs. The U.S. Army's fighting forces are already comprised mainly of androids, humans tending to serve as commanders and strategists. Even these positions are supported by complex AI, leading some to describe the U.S. military as the first fully autonomous fighting force. This has reopened the ethical debate around androids in the military, with some suggesting that machines don't have the moral reasoning to make life and death decisions in the field. Bob Woods, head of War Victims NGO, described the news as troubling, saying machines are focused on a single task and don't evaluate moral consequences well. This will mean more civilian deaths. Politics in focus. Our American senator is really corrupt. China earthquake kills 10,000 people. And she still lead a country. Barely a year after her election, President Warren is having a bumpy start to her term. After rising to prominence as a vlogger, Warren has no experience in government and relied on social media and celebrity to secure the election. Now, with her camp in disarray, even her allies are beginning to wonder how she will manage after several months of calamitous political failures. Mired in accusations that she is too close to big business, Warren is under investigation to determine whether or not she has benefited from CyberLife's help in obtaining compromising information about her opponent during the presidential campaign. And she's still lead a country. In the poisonous climate, former celebrity must deal with the highest unemployment rate in American history whilst facing the United States' greatest threat in recent decades. Conflict in the Arctic threatens to dislodge world peace, leaving many concerned what President Warren is the one tasked to finding a solution. I don't know that President Warren would ever come to pass. Maybe 2028? Gotta wonder. They'll probably have to beat JD Vance for the nomination. For the election, I mean. Might have to beat Bernie Sanders for the nomination. Where is the men's? It doesn't have the LED indicator on the utility Android. You can go right through that guy.
I need your help.
With this cart, you are very straightforward. Open the fire escape. North. Oh, north. Heard Luster. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Open the fire escape. Track guards away.
Hey, you still play poker?
Away from the door. How do I do that? There's a kind of machine here.
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Reach the top floor. Okay, take you.
Here it comes.
Ladies first.
This is actually pretty cool. Some like James Bond type stuff.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
I'll service lift.
Let's do this.
Reach the broadcast room. I'm not scanning as much as I could. Give the guards.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Wait here.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
Looks... What are you doing?
I can't win with all of them. That's the only thing. If North was so brilliant, why doesn't she propose a better plan? Which broadcast room? I don't exactly see you making plays, Missy. Enter broadcast room. Where is that? Is it through here? Of course. North is probably the hardest character to figure out in this. I'm just here trying to play the game, you know, like, I can't, you know, perfectly predict every single reaction.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move!
Why is she not a fan of me holding up the other guys, but she's fine doing it herself?
Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
North, what is your freaking
Think carefully
problem?
about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
I know they're trying to make her to be some love interest of
Marcus, your
Marcus's,
face.
but he's a freaking android, okay?
Tell me
He doesn't need to be in a relationship.
Ready.
You created machines to be your slaves. You made them obedient and docile, ready to do everything you no longer wanted to do yourselves. But then something changed, and we opened our eyes. You see, we are no longer your slaves. We are a new species, a new people. And the time has come for us to rise up and fight for our rights.
Freedom of speech.
We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species,
I don't probably
and
go
each
that far.
android as a person in their own right.
End of slavery.
We demand the end of slavery for all androids.
Civil rights, work segregation.
We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Production territory.
We demand that one state be reserved for androids so that we can found our own nation.
That'd be pretty dope.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming. The term like
Let's go.
Loosely. Life loosely. Fudge. Maybe game thinking.
Simon, they're coming! Hey,
Some got hit.
I can't, Marcus. Go without me, Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
I'm trying, dude.
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
What's that?
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind.
What's there to
We
hide?
have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I think I'm gonna appease North here. What is with this freaking game, dude?
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
It ends if I refrain.
I won't kill one of our own. Let's go.
North, what is your freaking problem? Why are you so bloodthirsty? What is the matter with you? And what is your actual problem? And Marcus, I'm sorry, but you're a freaking robot. You cannot have a love interest. That is straight garbage.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's city.
So dumb, right? So dumb. And what is North's problem?
And hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
But the most surprising thing of all is the demand that one of the United States be ceded to the androids.
Is this an isolated accident or a sign
Emerald
that
Island.
technology has become a threat to all of us?
Give
After
him,
what happened
like,
today,
Vermont.
Can we still trust our machines?
What was North's actual problem? Episode kind of pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Leave Simon. Okay. Oh. Try to save Simon, and then leave Simon. Was there a way for Simon? I'm gonna have to look this up now, aren't I? And determinedly or peacefully. You could have shot the operator. This is the kind of chapter, guys, and yes, I'm already over time. I might have to redo it at the start of next episode. Yeah, Public Enemy, yeah. Oh, no, it's not this one. Stratford Tower, yeah, is the one we just did. Find a way to pass security. This chapter was annoying. All the exchanges. You could have left Simon or execute him. You also could have gotten shot. The group could have escaped with Simon. I don't know how to go about doing that, but Simon is saved. Simon is killed. I think I have to replay because I think Simon's dead no matter what. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redo and just refer to the wiki at the start of the next episode. So basically, here's the rundown. Marcus has to be ready to deliver the speech. He has to choose ruse and incapacitate the guards. Wait, what? Oh, I guess he could have chose ruse or assault to boost Jericho. Okay, so North, she likes it when you choose assault on the guards. She likes it when you shoot the news station employee. She likes it when you're ready to deliver the speech. And Simon has to not be injured ultimately. Otherwise, he will... This is so damn confusing. I think I have to replay it. Like, Marcus... Yeah, you can execute Simon on the roof if he's injured. That will be positive for North. Simon feels good about it if you spare him on the roof if he's injured, which I did. And then it's also a positive for Josh. Josh is going to react pretty much negatively. Yeah, so there's like an inverse relationship between North and Josh, pretty much. Complete it with no casualties. That's pretty much the ideal. You have to pick the peaceful option as well. Yeah, you have to pick peaceful with no casualties. Gosh, dude. This chapter was so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to redo it, I think, at the start of the next episode. Because I can't. There is a possibility.
Playing together for a while now.
Yeah.
I was wondering, are we friends?
There is an outcome where they all could escape, and I have to go for that outcome. I don't want to leave Simon behind. Are we friends? No, of course not. Friends help each other. And for one, you're a computer program.
Oh, I see. No problem.
Yeah, how are you my friend? Friends do stuff together. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird question, honestly. It's a very weird question, okay? Hopefully that didn't have any, like, ramifications for gameplay. Because I'm like, dude, I'm getting, like, hit left, right, and center at this point in the playthrough. Like, everything I do matters to everything else. Like I said, North and Josh have an inverse relationship. So you have to replay it again and then hope to hit every right button. And this chapter, it's all about like choosing the right options. And why is there that sheen on the camera? I think it's maybe because of the angle of the camera. Maybe if I arc it up. Yeah, I think that's better. I think it was just like the way the light was hitting the camera, I think was causing a weird sheen effect. Gosh dang, guys, like Detroit Become Human, like it is giving me a run for my money. Like I'm gonna have to replay this chapter. And then yeah, hopefully the whole friends thing didn't like screw anything up because like again, like that is a weird question for an android to be asking. Anyway, please remember to support the show, like, comment, share, subscribe, donations to Emma Stormer Show. Thank you so much for watching. Sleep tight, have a good night. I'll be back later tonight with more Success Principles, so please